So we must be recording right now. Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. You guys must be wondering, where is Anup right now? This is my home studio in Germany. Yes guys, I'm right now in Germany visiting my parents. Maybe I will stay here for 2 to 3 weeks and then travel from here on. But let's not focus on that stuff. Let's focus on the important stuff because we know the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing this weakness and we have also lost the support around this 28,000 area because yesterday when I did this emergency update, I made it very clear if 28,000 support is going to get broken, then that is going to be very bearish scenario for Bitcoin. Why? Because if we look at this price action here in a monthly time frame, I showed you this example maybe a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago because we knew that each and every time the price of Bitcoin has formed this ABCD pattern, ABCD reversal pattern, each and every time after breaking the support line, the horizontal support line, the price of Bitcoin has started this downward rally. This scenario unfolded here in 2014, again here in 2017, 18, 2019, and even here in 20, and right now as well. So that is the reason, guys. That is the reason I want to warn you not to over leverage. And also, guys, I think the bottom might not be in yet. For actual bottom, what we have said so far is that whenever we have seen price of Bitcoin showing this downward rally or starting the bear market after approaching around this 200 weekly moving average, we have found a bottom, and after that the price has started this new impulsive movement. And in our case, if this downward trend is going to continue, which I suppose it's going to happen, then you can see, guys, first target is definitely going to be this 200 weekly moving average, which right now is sitting around 22,200 area, and I personally think we could dip bit lower, retesting the previous high right around 19-20,000, and only after that start with this new mark of phase. Because so far, if you take the target from this ABC reversal pattern or the dead cat bounce type of scenario, the target is lying somewhere around 19 to 20,000. So if this is going to continue, then we still have up to 25 to 30% price drop. So that's why, guys, that's why I am warning you again and again. Please do not over leverage and please do not try to catch the falling knife. Now, beside this monthly time frame, if you look at this in a weekly time frame, nothing has changed so far. We found out that the price of Bitcoin has got rejection around this 0.5 Fibonacci line. What did I tell you? If the price of Bitcoin wants to show any sort of impulsive movement, then in a weekly, we have to close the candle above 30,100, 30,200 range, because we knew that in a weekly time frame, this line, the 0.5 Fibonacci line, acted as a resistance once, twice, and this time as well. So that was the reason why I was showing you that in a weekly, if the price of Bitcoin wants to show any sort of impulsive movement, then we have to overcome this obstacle around 30,200, 30,100 area. And now, since we are clearly below it, according to this Fibonacci extension line, the next potential target here for the upcoming days, the golden pocket, and this golden pocket is around 25,800, 25,700 range. So that's why, guys, that's why here in the medium short term, maybe we could be heading towards the 25,000 first before showing any sort of a relief rally or even consolidation. So that's why looking into monthly time frame, in a weekly time frame, the trend here is clearly weakening. Beside this, guys, beside this, even in a daily time frame, when the price of Bitcoin was approaching towards the lower band, yesterday on my emergency video, I made it very clear. If 28,000 support is going to get broken, then we could be starting this new downward rally. And in our case now, after this Bollinger Band squeeze, we unfortunately broke the lower band. So now, since we have already broken the lower band, this is a big sign of danger, because now the trend here could be slowly continued towards the lower target area. And this lower target for this month from the CPR is also lying around 24,700 area. So 24,700 from this previous example, 25,800, or even this bigger frame in a monthly time frame between 19 to 20,000. You can see, guys, each and every scenario so far is clearly pointing us the price of Bitcoin might be weakening and also has not found bottom yet. And if you look at this in a 4-hour time frame, you can see yesterday when we talked about the symmetrical triangle, since this symmetrical triangle was formed during the downtrend, there was a potential of a retracement, and this retracement happened exactly just like as shown here in an example. So now you can see, guys, we are not surprised to see price of Bitcoin seeing this retracement around this 28,000 area, because we were prepared for that. So that's why if you were following me since couple of weeks or even month, then do destroy that like button, because we were calling this price movement to happen here in price action of Bitcoin. And now, guys, now since this bearish symmetrical triangle is already playing out, parallelly we also have this right angle broadening wedge scenario playing out for Bitcoin, and both are looked as a bearish scenario. I'm not saying that we have to see a retracement in this manner, right? Please be careful. We could see again a movement, a very similar movement, just like as shown in the example. I mean, some sort of a consolidation, even a fake out, and then again breaking it to the downward direction, because according to this right angle broadening wedge, if you measure the price target from the bottom till the top, the lower price target is lying somewhere around 24,000, 25,000 area. And this 24, 25,000 is also the target from this monthly S1 line. You can see, right? 24,750 area. So that's why, guys, everything is pointing us. The price of Bitcoin is clearly showing the sign of weakness, and we could be slowly heading here towards the downward direction. And not just only this, guys, not just only this. If you look at this price action here in a 4-hour time frame, a very, very interesting scenario could be unfolding. Let me show you here. Now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware we have up to $5,150 crypto exchange bonus available for you in the description down below. PHEMEX is giving around $4,100 bonus after your initial deposit, and BYBIT around $1,050 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So in a 4-hour time frame, I want to keep it very simple. For that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this descending trendline or falling trendline, because each and every time whenever we have seen price of Bitcoin approaching this falling trendline, what has happened after that? The price has shown a bigger retracement. Here we tried one more time, we failed. We had this retracement. Here we tried one more time, another price retracement, and each and every retracement was lower lows. If you look at this, lower highs, lower lows, continuation pattern type of scenario. Once we broke above it, we had this consolidation phase, right? And even a fake out before price again started this downward rally. And now in our case, if you look at this price action, you can see, guys, a very, very similar scenario is unfolding. I mean, price of Bitcoin is following this falling trend line. So now if we are going to see any sort of a movement here to the upside again towards the 28,000, then we want this falling trend line resistance to be broken, because if we fail to break above this falling trend line, then just like here from the past price action, right, we could be showing another movement here to the downside, and only after breaking above this falling trend line we could expect some sort of a consolidation range bound or even some relief rally type of scenario. So that's why, guys, you can see very clearly, it doesn't matter if you look at this in a 4-hour time frame, daily, weekly, monthly, the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing a sign of weakness. So this is what I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then do destroy that like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.